Okay, so the other day, Franklin was making himself some tea, and I don't drink coffee, so yeah. Anyway, but he was splashing his tea bag. I didn't get it on video, but anyway, I'll come back to this page, so I'm not going to really do too much detail with that today. But there is a page in here that I would like to do today. Okay, so the page says write one word over and over, and my word is peace. So I'm going to scratch tiny letters that say peace inside on the words. Okay, so the scratching idea is not working. Therefore, I'm just going to use a gel pen instead. Maybe gel pens of different colors for each letter. Yeah, that works much better. Okay, so I did that. You can't really read it, but I mean, you can still write one word over and over, but you can't really tell that I wrote peace inside each letter like that. Mostly because my gel pens were too big for making tiny letters like that. But anyway, I know what it says, and so that's all that really matters. And so now I'm going to do this part. I think this one I'm going to do only on the border, and you'll see my plan after a while. Okay, so I've done it with the pen that ran out along the border, and so now I'm going to go along again with a dark colored pencil. This is actually a black one, so that you can actually see you probably can't really tell too well, but anyway, I know it's doing it, so. You can tell more on some than others, like that one is. Okay, so just so it'll show through better, like here for example, I'm going to color the border, and then I'm going to probably go over the black again so that it'll show up better. Okay, so that is not wanting to cooperate with me. It's not working too well, but oh well, that's okay, it's good enough. Now I'm going to write and not lift the pen and just keep writing it like this. Okay, so I kind of like the way it's looking, even though I wasn't happy with the way the border was working. Yeah, I kind of like the way that's looking now. And now I don't know, yeah, you can kind of see, I can see a circular shape here, from the other side of the page, and so I'm going to use that as a guide to write in a peace shape, and I'm probably going to do a few more on this side of the page using something else as a guide. So. Okay, so this was done with my Micron pen, and I'm actually quite liking it so far. And now I'm just going to fill it in with various types of pens. I don't think you need to watch me do all of that. A Crayola brush marker. So I have a favor to ask of you. If you know the word peace in a language other than English or French, please let me know how to spell it and which language it is in the comments below. Thank you. Okay, almost there. I'm just going to try to bring these peace symbols out some more. Hopefully this will work with the white pen. And it doesn't look like it will. So I might have to come up with some other plan. Okay, so the white gel pen did not do what I wanted it to do. And so I'm going to use tissue paper. I changed my mind. Instead, I'm going to, if I can find it, use my white Prismacolor pencil. Well, if I can stop dropping it like that, then maybe it'll work better. As you can see, I'm having quite a hard time with my Prismacolors. Anyway, this so I am just going to see if I can just make it more standouty. We'll see. It helped a little bit, but it's still not exactly what I want it to look like. This page is actually quite disappointing. I was expecting it to be my favorite page journal, but it's turning out to be a disappointment instead. I'm going to try something else. Maybe I'm going to try some gesso, just a little bit. Okay, I think it might be working, but I think I'm going to like mute everything, or well, inside the frame. Okay, so I'm just going over the border again to make it darker. I think that the gesso did help. It's still not making me extremely happy, but it is better than it was, and these do stand out a bit more again. I think I'm going to touch up a couple of areas on the main piece symbols, but then that'll be good. There we go. I think that fixed it. I just went over the words again, and it reinforced it and made it much better. So there you go. There's that page completed. Une colombe est partie en voyage. Autour du monde, elle porte son message de paix, d'amour et d'amitié, de paix, d'amour à partager. Quand elle ouvre ses ailes, c'est pour la liberté. Elle vole